My name is Sarah Goldsack, I'm 52. I've been a fitness instructor since I was 18. I was a ballroom dancer as a little girl, so I've always loved music and movement. And I was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy in 2014. So there are a lot of different types of muscular dystrophy. It's an untreatable, incurable condition. It's a muscle wasting condition. The type that I have is in my face, my neck, my shoulders, my arms, wrists. It goes through my left hip, it runs down through the back of my right leg, it's down through the front of the leg, the ankle and the foot, so it affects the way I walk. When I was diagnosed, I was already finding it difficult to move through my right leg. So obviously as a fitness instructor, teaching high intensity classes, it obviously had a massive impact. I carried on because that's what you do. And I actually ended up rupturing my knee. So that really made me look at exercise in a completely different way because I couldn't move, I was in a lot of pain, and it just made me look at it from the point of view of what do you do if you are quite immobile, or you have been quite immobile, if you have an injury, if you have an illness, if you're recovering from something, if you're just very unfit, you haven't had time to exercise, or something has stopped you, your lifestyle. Where do you start? Because we can't just sit and do nothing. I knew I'm at home, I'm braced, I'm in pain, I can't really move very much, but I knew that exercise was going to be one of the most important things that would help me mentally and physically. So I wanted to create some sort of exercise program that I could do from that starting point. I want people to find a love for exercise because mentally and physically it's a lifesaver. When you have an injury, an illness, if you are aging, as we all are, it results in a loss or a change. And we can make a decision at that point of how we're going to move forward with that and how we're going to manage that and how we're going to cope with that. Using my love of music and movement, I wanted them to be able to come to a class that was really, really effective from the point of improving their functional ability, so their daily activities, but also that they absolutely loved, that they just came away with just feeling so energized. And from a mental health point of view, it really does give you a boost if you go along to a group exercise class. There's fabulous music. You're moved emotionally as well as benefiting physically. A lot of the time, particularly for me, and I've noticed this with a lot of other things, is you're diagnosed with something or you're dealing with something and there is no cure and there is no treatment, and you might have had an injury and that's what you're left with, and it's not going to get better. You're not going to be your old self. I'm never going to be what I was. I'm never going to be able to do that again. But, and although that makes me feel really upset, obviously going forward, I am really positive that I can still exercise, and I do feel amazing when I do it, and I'm so pleased that I can take all that experience that I've had all my life and then share it with other people, and that I want people to find a real love for exercise because it's magical, and it's just the most powerful thing you could really do for yourself. Your body is your transport through this one amazing life that we have. So, look after it and make the most of it and do as much as you can to be positive and to stay strong, because it's amazing. Even though I'm choking up, getting upset about it, I really firmly believe that, and the response we get from people that come to the classes is absolutely amazing. After one, people say, I feel fantastic, and a lot of the time people are doing more than one class a week and just loving it. We have a website, paracise.com, so you can go onto there and find a class. If there's not a class in your area, then we do have a DVD, so you can do that at home. As the word gets out, the demand is really high for classes right across the UK and in other countries now, which is really good. And our instructors are very passionate, very professional, and they do a great job, and we just need more of them really. So go onto the website, get in touch and do a Paracise class.